Jai Sriman Narayan. This is Sampath Kumar Acharya from the channel Sanskrit Way of Life to Success. Every week I am coming to you with one video where the topic is centered around managing your life successfully and happily. In today's video I am going to talk on how do you get peace of mind. I am going to suggest 3 simple techniques which can be easily implemented. Now the question is why people lose peace of mind. The speed of present day life is exposing people to various tensions and problems, causing stress and worry. More particularly, the youth are affected by this. The discussion which we are going to make today is very useful in this regard. Now let us start the first technique with a story. When Gautama Buddha is traveling in a forest along with his disciples, one of the disciples tells him that he is disturbed and he needs some solution. Then Buddha simply tells him to get some drinking water from the nearby pond. The disciple goes there, but the water is very dirty as somebody is washing clothes there. The disciple comes back and informs Buddha the same thing. Then Gautama Buddha tells him to wait for some time and go afterwards. When the disciple goes there after some time, the water is clear as all the dirt particles have settled down. Seeing the pure water, Gautama Buddha tells his disciple that human mind is also like water. When you are disturbed or stressed, your mind is like dirty water. Just like dirt particles settle down in water, human mind also settles down. Only thing, you have to give some time to it. So the first lesson which we learn is that when you are disturbed or lose your peace of mind because of any problem, simply give it some time to settle down. The next day morning when you look at it, it appears like very simple and negligible. Now let us come to the second point. Most of the times we lose our peace of mind because of our thought process itself. So always observe what is happening inside. Your thoughts are the seeds which you are sowing. If you sow the seeds of some crop, you cannot harvest a different crop. That's why Indian culture has always said, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. That means always take care what you see and what you hear. Unfortunately, loads of unnecessary and negative information is getting accumulated in the minds of every human being, which is the main reason for the loss of peace of mind. Even a computer hangs down with that. Human mind is very sensitive. So the second lesson which we learn is that always take care what you see and what you hear and what you feed your mind. Now let us come to the third technique, which is based on a Sanskrit Subhashita. Chandanam Shitalam Loke Chandanadapi Chandrama Chandra Chandanayor Madhye Shitala Sadhu Sangati. It means the sandalwood is cool, the moonlight is cooler than sandalwood, and better than these two things is the company of great people in giving us coolness. The coolness referred here is not the coolness which we get from air conditioner or the coolness which we experience in winter months. The coolness here is the peace of mind. So the sloka is telling us that when we lose peace of mind, either we apply sandalwood or we spend the evening in a beautiful moonlight. But the sloka is further telling us that more than Chandana and Chandrama, it is the Sadhu Sangati which is more valuable in giving us peace of mind. So Sangati here means the company, Sadhu means the saintly people, the great people, and in simpler words, the good people. So we have to understand a very important principle here. The journey of anybody's life largely depends on what type of people he meet, spend time with, and interact with them. Sometimes without our knowledge, it brings an unexpected and miraculous change in us. That's why It is said that spending time with great people is just like visiting a perfume shop. Even if you don't buy a perfume, you will automatically enjoy the fragrance of the perfume. Then who are these great people? It can be a person who ignites spirituality in you. It can be a person who makes you better understand the philosophy of life. And it can be a person who makes you strong from inside by instilling confidence and courage. It also includes your parents, your elder members of the family, and your best friends. So when it comes to friends, instead of having more than 2000 friends on a Facebook, have some friends who can make you laugh. And some other friends where you can open up your mind and share your thoughts. And some other friends who have respect for you, for your good qualities. And few more friends who can guide you in times of difficulties. So when you are disturbed, when you lose peace of mind, make a call to one such good friend. Open up your mind, share your thoughts, recollect your sweet memories, funny events, and laugh over that. Within few minutes, your mood changes and you will become normal. So we can summarize the 3 points which we have learned today. The first one, when you are disturbed, when you lose your peace of mind because of any problem, just give it some time to settle down. The next day morning, it appears as a very small problem. The second point is, always observe what you are seeing, what you are hearing, and what you are feeding your mind. And the third point, the sadhu sangati, which is really valuable. It makes you strong from inside to face any challenge of life. Always remember, with the passage of time, every point on the wheel goes up and comes down. No point on the wheel always be in the upper position unless the wheel stops moving. We should always accept that hardship is a part of our life. Finally, peace of mind doesn't mean going to a place where there are no problems and where there is no disturbance. Peace of mind means keeping cool in spite of the problems. So thank you very much. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Jai Sriman Narayan.